never know how to start these. And I never know how to end these either. I'm not a very good YouTuber. What was I saying? Hi. Hi, how's it going? I was like literally I just straight up blanked down on what I was doing here. We're here for another session of Phoenix Wright Ace Attorney. Last episode we had just finished beating the first chapter, case, whatever, where we helped our man out, Larry Butts, not go to jail. So now we are on the second chapter, case, whatever, which is going to break people's hearts. It breaks everyone's heart. People will say maybe it wasn't that big of a deal, but honestly, they're lying. They are lying. Turnabout sisters. Now, I wonder who the sisters are going to be. Nick is a sister. I promise you, Nick is a sister. Also, oh, they picked up the phone. Beep. I had to do the voice acting of the oh. Every single time, whenever we do a session, I go into a session, I always forget. I have voice acting to do. Even though it's not stellar, it's still straining on my voice. And it doesn't help that during work today, in order to concentrate, I was just doing my work, but also I didn't want to just hear nothing, so I was just singing to myself. I think there's 20 of them. The Naruto Shippuden opening songs in order. Out loud. So my throat's a little tired. This is going to be a fun time. Also, once again, I'm so bad at fixing the light with this webcam thing. I originally turned on the ring light. I originally turned this on so that it's not as like this. The light is not as direct from above. But every time I look into it, my eyes hurt from the light because my eyes are a bit too sensitive to light, which I think helps me avoid worsening my eyesight. Thankfully, I don't need to wear glasses. So this lighting doesn't make me look fabulous, but honestly, nothing will. Unless it's Photoshop, but can't Photoshop in real time, can I? Oh, she's already in here. Hello, this is Maya. Hey, Maya, it's me. Mia, what's up? This is such a good song! I love this song! This is why do games have such good music? It's so hard to concentrate when you have such good bops playing. Oh my god. Yo, if y'all don't give a shit about like music spoilers or whatever the fuck, you should listen to the orchestra versions of the Ace Attorney songs. It is so fucking good. It's so bombastic and amazing. It's so fucking... Oh, I was just thinking about this song in the orchestra. Oh, God, I love Ace Attorney. My goodness. Did I read this already? I think I read this already. Sorry, I've been so busy. How have you been? Well, lonely. And it's all your fault. Nah, I'm just teasing. I've been great. I'm finally getting used to having my own place. Also, I didn't realize until editing this the first session, but I'm actually very expressive when I do voice acting. I wouldn't have known otherwise without this webcam. So it makes me even more self-conscious that I'm doing this. But whatever. That's good to hear. Actually, I'm calling because I have a favor to ask. I know. You want me to hold evidence for you? Sharp as always. There's a lot of buzz about the upcoming trial. I just don't feel safe keeping the evidence here. I gotcha. So, what is it this time? What is it this time? It's a clock. A clock? Yeah, it's made to look like the statue, the thinker, and it tells you the time. I thought you might like it. You always liked toys. Hey, I'm not a little girl anymore, sis! Now. You know I'm only teasing. I should probably tell you, the clock isn't talking right now. Huh? It's not working? That's lame. I had to take the clockwork out. Sorry. I put some papers inside it instead. Papers? Is that the evidence then? Well, there's a possibility that it might turn out that way. Yes. That's not right. I think this line is supposed to be Mia's line. Funny, I think I remember it being Mia's line in the original game. Was it not? I don't know. I'm not even gonna bother looking that up. Can you come by the office tonight? Say 9 o'clock to pick it up? I'll be in a pre-trial meeting until then. Okay, sis. But I expect dinner. Something good. Like burgers. I could really go for a good burger. Which, I'm pretty sure in the Japanese version, her burgers, her favorite food is meant to be ramen, and in this American game, it's burgers. Okay. We'll hit the usual joint. Alright, it's a deal. Okay, sis. See you soon. Yep, I'll be waiting, Maya. Conversation recorded. September 5th, 9:27 a.m. 9:27 a.m.? Oh, wow. That was early in the morning. September 5th, 8. Okay, it's basically nighttime now. Oh, I don't have a voice for this person. Oh, no. I need, like, a man co-host. I can't do man voices. Shit. Now, Miss Faye, I'll take what's mine. The papers. I'm sorry, but I can't give you what I don't have. Miss Faye, you are a poor liar. Why, I see you right over there. That must be the thinker that swallowed those papers. How could you know? Oh, you are not cogniferous. Cogniferous? I'm sure it's a word. I don't think anyone on the earth would say that word, really, in their vocabulary. Of my background, gathering information is my business, you see. I should have been more careful. Oh, my dear Miss Faye, I'm so very sorry. But I am afraid I must ask you for one more thing. Your eternal silence. Farewell, Miss Faye. Oh! Oh! No! How could you? Red, white, blue. No! What? Oh. Duolingo, it's not the time to do my lessons! Someone just died! Aww. I keep staring at that painting on the right, thinking that it's like, I keep thinking it's like Nick and other people that haven't appeared in the game yet. I don't think it is though. Uh-oh, I'm late. Huh? That's strange. Guess the chief left without me. She said her sister was coming over, so we should all go out for dinner. What's that smell? Blood? I wonder if you can smell blood from another room. Mia! Maybe she's in her office! Oh. So here's a thing that happens in the game. You can move around in the game, but it's not like walking, but it's like going screen to screen by clicking buttons and stuff. And you can also investigate. This is not the time, so I'm not gonna break immersion right now. Actually, just kidding, I am gonna break immersion. What we got here in my... No one. Mia's 27 years old. She's my boss and a very good defense attorney. Aw, I like that we think of her like that. Let's move. We have to figure out what's going on. Office? Oh my god! That smell! Blood? Or, I added a question mark at the end of that. Sis? Someone's there! Oh god, I can't. Chief? Chief? Chief! Oh. The thing about trying to do persuasive like voice acting is that I have to get into the emotions, and that also almost made me cry. Who are you? Oh. Holy shit, what? Oh, we'll see it later. I was like, it looked like Mio was wearing like a really tall platform shoe, but I don't think that should be the case. The strange girl dropped out cold. I left her lying on the office sofa. I went back to the chief where she lay under the window. I went back to chief where she lay under window. Alright, I guess no one really thought to like double check the errors and stuff in the game. Whatever, it's a rehash. Her body was still warm. I could feel it when I held her shoulder. And then, all too quickly, it began to fade. Until finally she was cold. Meow. Chief. Yeah, she's... Hold up. What is her foot on? Is it like a broken piece or something? I'm surprised that they even went through the trouble of putting her foot on it. Weird. Alright, whatever. I guess we're just examining her. Chief. It's hard seeing her like this. But if there's any clues here. She was struck on the head with a blunt object. She probably died instantly. The thinker lying next to her must have been a murder weapon. Once again, making an appearance in our inventory. There are some glass shards near the chief's body. Must be pieces of the glass light stand lying broken in the back of the room. The broken remains of a glass light stand, broken beyond all recognition. You know, I had kind of forgotten that it happened very abruptly, like this whole scene. Like the lead-in was like a very short time. Nothing else that seems like a clue here. A piece of paper. It must have fallen from Mia's hand. What could it be? This also doesn't look like the most like comfortable position to die in, but I guess she's dead, so apparently I can slide? Oh, I can go to the other side. That's neat. What else can I examine? The Fangco ledger book. Everything is written in the chief's ultra neat handwriting. It's a small office, but it makes a good bit of money. Yeah, it must be nice to be a lawyer. Not like the emotional turmoil that it could cause you because you're dealing with so many cases and people who might possibly be murderers, but the money is nice. Surprisingly, the chief was never good with machines. About all she used for the PC was emails. She picked up this Asian model at some garage sale for practically nothing. As long as you read your Outlook. All the chief's important documents are packed in here. This is where she filed her case records and recent rulings. Yeah, sorry if I'm like dragging along. I'm dragging along the magnifying glass, but also dragging along in terms of like progress. One of the quirks about Ace Attorney is just investigating everything and just hearing the little things that they say when they're investigating. I'm sure no one's complaining, but if by chance you are complaining, then sorry. Maybe you can find someone that's speedrunning this game. The chief's chair. A simple, functional design. Feels pretty good to sit in, too. He just stands the chair back up and sits in it while there's a dead body here. Wow, this statue looks fucking huge. I guess I don't need to see this. It's encrusted with dry blood. How ironic that this became the murder weapon again. Mia. A word is written in blood on this scrap of paper. Maya. Did Mia write this? This piece of paper is a receipt from a department store, dated yesterday. Department store receipt with letters written in blood on the back. I think that's enough snooping around for now. I'd better call the police and find out what that girl was doing here. Nick, you should be able to piece the puzzles together that, like, you know, you were going to go out and have dinner with your chief and her sister. You found a girl. Could you not presume that that's the sister? There's a large building right across from the office. The Gatewater Hotel. A nice luxurious hotel. A nice luxurious place. Get it together, me. God, I'm trying to play a game here that requires reading. I need to... There's an ashtray? Oh, maybe it's for people who come in. Right, I'd better call the police. That's weird. I like that I said that's weird when I clearly said that's funny. A few of the screws on the receiver are missing. It looks like someone was halfway through taking it apart. Police! Please, come quick! I don't have a voice for this person. Oh, fuck, whatever. What was that? Someone's screaming from outside the window. She's staring right at me. She's holding a phone in her hand. Oh, I think she's seeing she's misunderstanding something. What am I doing? Can I leave? Can I go outside? Am I done here? Okay. That girl just now. Where'd she go? I put her right there on that sofa. Uh-oh. I hope she didn't run on me. Yipes! Don't scare me like that! Excuse me, but who are you? Oh, baby girl. It's okay. I work here. Maya. Maya Faye. Maya? Faye? Maya? So Mia was writing this girl's name. Maybe I should show her the receipt? I never thought there'd be a use for evidence like this outside the courtroom. Oh, I guess this is their way of teaching you that you can present evidence when you're not in court. I don't remember them saying that in the original game. It's either I just don't remember a lot of things or they added a lot. I don't know. Let's talk to her. She seems to be in a shock. I don't want to disturb her, but I have to know. Excuse me? Can you tell me what happened? I came in. The room was dark. And Sis. So she was already dead. So, you're the chief's sister. I'm her younger sister. And you were here visiting? This late at night? Yes. She said she wanted me to keep some evidence for her. Evidence? Yes. It was that clock. It was the thinker. Oh, buddy, Maya, my girl, my darling. Oh yeah, I have to present this to her. Like, don't misunderstand me, Maya. Know that I would never accuse you of doing anything nefarious. But I just needed to show you this. Before Mia died, she wrote a message with her own blood. She wrote it on the back of this receipt. That's my name! Well, why? Why would she write my name? Please just calm down. Why would Sis write my name? Uh-oh, now I've done it. The police! It sounds like they're already coming this way. Freeze, police. Gumshoe! Hey, in HD! We know him! If you watch my Apollo Justice playthrough, we've seen him for like 10 minutes. I mean, he showed up in that one case, and honestly, it's enough. Look at this cool guy. Oh, so cool. Alright, what was his voice? Alright, I'm Detective Dick Gumshoe, see? Whatever. Gumshoe, what an odd name. We received a report from the building across the way, see? Got a person saying they saw a murder. It must have been that woman I saw. Anyway, I don't want either of you moving 1 inch, Kay. I better get used to his voice because he's actually in it for the long run. In the trilogy. Oh boy. Great. Just great. Maya. Wait, she wouldn't have. Nah. Whoa! Excuse me. This word Maya here mean anything to you?
That's my name.
What? The victim drew this here note in her own blood, see? With her dying breath, she wrote down the killer's name.
The killer? I'm not—
Case closed. You're coming down to the precinct, ma'am.
What?
There she goes. Heading off to jail. The first of many instances where she ends up in jail. This girl. Mia's younger sister, Maya, was arrested on the spot. I was taken in for questioning and didn't get out until the next morning. My eyes are heavy, but I couldn't sleep. I sat around waiting for visiting hours to begin at the detention center. I had to talk to Maya as soon as possible.